Viewer discretion is advised. Hello again, folks. This is NT Blast, or my guys, Winter here, and we are back with Sonic Mania Plus. This time, we're finally gonna be starting the Sonic Mania mods, and I have no idea how to do the regular Sonic Mania mods for now, at least. But because right now we're currently in Mania Plus, and I don't know how to change it back to regular Mania. I know there are some mods out there that only work with regular Mania, but for now we're just gonna tackle whatever works with Plus. And as you can see, this is my PC file. We're on the third system that Mania is on now. Ain't that something? And we're gonna be tackling Aurora Garden. I like this music. I like the stage's aesthetics. Although it does have a few problems that we'll get into later. But the reason I'm tackling Aurora Garden is that it's one of the first few mods ever made for Mania. I don't know if it's the very first one, but I know it was one of the first, and I decided to tackle this one first. And yeah, it does still work with Mania Plus, so although it does have a few issues, some of the collision is wonky. It's not because of the level design itself, but probably because of it being put in Mania Plus rather than being in Mania Vanilla. But beyond that, this is a nice mod. I like this. I like the level design here. It is very fluid at times. Although it can, well, we'll get into it. Like here, you have to do a spin dash jump there in order to get past there. If you didn't have the chaos almost like I do, and that's what I'm talking about. The collision is messed up. I should not have died there. Okay, no, you don't have to do a spin dash jump there, but yeah, it just kind of caught me off guard, and I went super out of panic. I'm gonna try not to go super in these mod videos, unless the situation calls for it. I'm not sure. I haven't played all the mods yet. I haven't played all the mods in this I haven't played all the mods in Mania Plus or Mania Vanilla yet. I've only played a handful of them, but we'll get to them. And here, I'm telling you, the collision is messed up. I was hoping Tails would save me somehow, but nope. So that's a reset. But it's fine, I get to go through the stage one more time, go through some different routes. And yeah, the collision here is really not doing the stage any favors. I like the level design. It is nice. It has a lot of neat secrets, and just overall pretty good. Including the music. The music is very good. It's settled, but it's not in your face or anything. It's just calm and relaxing. This mod also has a description. It says that, I didn't read the whole thing, but it basically says that we're going through an emerald altar. That's why it's all green and has like the chaos emerald or the master emerald aesthetic. Kind of like Hidden Palace. Yeah. And I like that bit at the end, where you're obviously going to be spinning, so if you don't mess up your speed at any point, you get the 10 ring box. The boss here is the same as before, just underwater. So just be aware of the changed physics, and yeah. And I just felt like going super here. It's the same boss as before. And yeah, Act 1 down. There are 2 acts to this mod. And another thing I wanted to do differently was to change up which characters I'm playing through the stages with. Like for the SADX mod, I usually only play as Sonic because I could only play those stages as Sonic. But here, I get to play as any character I want. As any of the 5 characters, unless the mod decides to restrict some characters for whatever reason. So I'm going to try to switch up the characters throughout each playthrough. And in my PC file, I didn't actually do Ray's storyline yet. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I only recently did Mighty's, but that was because of another reason, which we'll maybe get into. And yeah, here is another like glitchy thing where the walls just kind of, and the Ray and the bubbles will make these weird kind of glitchy lines in the background there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's because of Mania Plus or the mod itself. Again, this is a real early mod, so like I'm not gonna really fault it for any problems that it may have, any technical problems that it might have. Oh yeah, here's the graphical stuff. Like, you can barely tell that these are platforms against that kind of background. And that's another thing I want to talk about, because this mod is just version 1, but like it has another version of it that's implemented in another mod that's been released in the Sonic hacking contest recently, which was only just a few weeks ago. By the time on this Christmas Eve, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. By the way, special stages are unchanged, so I skipped that. And this stage did receive an update. It was part of a mod pack, and that mod pack also has the same problems that Aurora Garden has. If it's the same visuals, not really giving good visual cues of what's a platform, what you can walk on, and what you can't. That's my main problem with this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the slow section. This is the part I don't quite like. I mean, it's not bad or anything, it's just kinda Now we have the Death Egg boss. I don't know how I always manage to get hit here, but I do. But yeah, it's the same thing as Act 2 of Green Hill. Just without any hills. So you gotta do this boring way. And that's that. That's Aurora Garden. Like I said before, it's part of a mod pack of another recently released mod, so we will be revisiting this. I won't be revisiting mods. I won't be revisiting mods unless there's a certain circumstance, which is why I haven't been doing a video on a certain other mod, a certain SADX mod. But yeah, that's it. Come back next time whenever I upload a new video for more Mania mods. I really should have gotten this out beforehand, but things happen. So have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone.